Right, we're now going to have a look at creating an online forum so people could sign up for the newsletter, and we're also going to have a look at external links as well, because there's sort of two topics that cross over, because you need an external link to access your online forum. So we need a separate piece of software. So if we go on to SharePoint or Office 365, whatever we want to call it, and click on the dots in the top left, and we're looking for forums. If you can't find it on this section, you go to all apps and you find forums. So what you can do on forums is you can set a new quiz, which obviously is questions and answers, or a new forum, which just collects in information. So you better go into new forum, because this is just an information. So it's dead easy to do. You just click sign up to newsletter as the title, and you just click add, and you go text, and you put question 1 name, add, question 2, go text again, email. Now you can preview what this is going to look like. Lots of things you can do. You can add themes and other stuff. Like if you want to go to theme, and to make it look a bit nicer, you can pick one of these themes here. Different colours, different things, but I'll just go to nice hot air blue. There you go, you've got a nice theme going on then. And if you click preview, when somebody fills in your form, it looks like that, and they just submit it. That's it. It auto saves, job done. So go to share, and in share you copy the share link here. So you click copy, and then you go back and we go to the master page. We're going to go to view, slide master, and we go to the top to master, and we highlight where we want to link it to. Once you've highlighted that text, if you right click, you go to hyperlink. The hyperlink box comes up. So you need to right click and paste, or Control and V for paste. Click OK, and it turns into a hyperlink. Now we can change the colour of this and the settings of hyperlinks, but you're starting going into themes and colours. If you want to explore that and change it, you can. But again, I'm just happy to leave it like that for the meantime. I mean, you could have it as an image and all sorts of different things, but let's just keep it straightforward and simple for the meantime. So if I close master view, then to test my link, I go to this, which is slideshow, and if I click on that, it opens up the online forum. So that's great, that's all working, it's dead quick and easy to do. Now, using external links, so if I have a hunt around here, I've got a bite-sized tutorial. So this is about hardware on a computer. So I might want to copy this, and I might want to send people out to this page as well. So I could go to my hardware page. So let's go to hardware, which is here. I've lost my cursor. There we go. And the hardware page, I'm going to create a button which goes out. So this image here, I might just double click on that and format it with a nice border or something like that to make it look a bit neater before we carry on. Go with that one. A bit subtle, but you get a general idea. It's got a bit of a shadow border. And then I can go to insert, and again I can use something like an action button. So I can either use the information one, which is somewhere, there it is, or I can choose a blank one and customize it to whatever I want. So if I put a blank button here, I choose hyperlink to, and I choose URL, which is a web address. Get rid of this HTTP here first, so if you don't, it will mess it up. And Control and V, so Control V for paste. OK, OK again. I'm going to stretch this to the size of the image now to make it look a bit more tidy, or maybe put that image a little bit smaller, one or the other. And I right click and I go edit text, click here, to find out more about computer hardware. Again, I could probably afford to have that a little bit neater like that. And also, if you remember what I showed you before, if you double click, you can choose whatever colour scheme or theme you want for this button. So I don't want to go too daft with lots of different colours, so I might try and keep it consistent and use that as my theme. So this time, when I go to this page, so go to the slideshow, I will go to hardware, and on hardware, I can sign up to the newsletter on any page, remember, but I can also click on this button now. Whoops, just slideshow mode, this button now, and it opens up an external page with plenty of information about computer hardware.